We're Chuck and Lori, and we're taking you to England. Today we're taking you to the place to go for afternoon tea in London. Join us at the Savoy Hotel. Historically famous and popular with the rich and famous. Wow, look at that. Impressive.
Cheers.
Cheers.
But we're going to the Savoy now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's our first time doing afternoon tea.
It should be nice.
So we figured we have to experience it.
The Savoy was the first purpose-built luxury hotel in London. It opened its doors in 1889, setting new standards for luxury, comfort, and service unheard of before. Because of that, it was a magnet for the rich and famous. Part of its legacy is traffic actually enters in the opposite direction. So if you're wondering why the cabs come through kind of in the wrong direction here in England, it's because the Savoy Theatre was here before 130 years ago, and horses and carriages used to come in, and they came in the same way you see the cabs come in, so they could drop the guests off at the theater, and then they disembark, and then the horse and carriage would come around and drive around the circle. And that's why it is. Isn't that cool?
It is.
You know how I learned that?
Probably that gentleman.
The guy in the very cool hat, he told me all about it. And off they go. And that's why. Anyway, just a cute little fact. We're in the Savoy for afternoon tea. It's really nice. Look at this. If you only can do afternoon tea at one place in London, make it the Savoy. From the decor to the pianist playing, it's just posh as can be. I trust you. Good.
And I also recommend having the afternoon tea, as you'll be having a lot incoming on the train.
Okay. We ordered glasses of champagne, and Lori was our official taster. Well,
Very good.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll let you decide those two. And lastly, we also have our seasonal spritzer. You can take a look at that.
Okay.
And then lastly, we have a large selection of these at the back, which I'll let you have a look as well. Allow me to guide you also.
This is fun. The menu's actually a book. We decided to do high tea. And we have really nice sandwiches too. There was a little bit of guesswork to figure out which sandwich was which, but it was really fun to taste them all. Which one did you have? Do you even know?
I'm not sure.
It was easy for me to figure out what my first sandwich was. That's pastrami. It was very good.
Mine was very good too, but I'm not sure exactly what it is.
It's like a dill sauce. This is really good. I'm digging this. I like London. This is good. Are you gonna try the caviar? I mean that's salmon, right? Scottish salmon with
I have to ask though.
caviar.
I don't know how hard the bread is. Well, there isn't that much, so maybe you won't notice it.
No, we're about to try caviar for the first time.
Unless, well, you might have had it in New York actually.
It was our first time of trying beluga caviar, and kind of couldn't taste it. I can't taste it over the salmon.
Probably the
Interesting.
smoked salmon is going to overwhelm it. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh yeah, and everything was proper silver plate too. What we've learned so far is that if you do champagne first, they bring the tea afterwards. The sandwiches are really good. You can choose from the menu here anyway and pick out different stuff. Really? Okay.
So no more sandwiches.
It's so good.
That may be good, but they're,
Yeah, they're so good.
They're delicious though.
So you want me to leave them here?
Please.
Yeah,
Okay.
keep it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't taste the caviar over the smoked salmon. The smoked salmon's delicious.
And I'll tell you where we had smoked salmon that you really loved.
I think I know.
Was it the Boathouse?
I was gonna say in Scotland, but
Oh.
okay, boathouse maybe too.
Well, in the States, I'd say Boathouse.
Yeah. Well, over here you can't go wrong. But
But Scotland, definitely.
all right, glad you like it.
Very good.
It is good. We have arrived. It's nice. I like it.
So, cheerio.
Nice. It's very good.
It is.
See?
And it's funny because I am not a big tea drinker, but it's good.
It's very nice tea. The sea bass was actually laying on plenty of caviar, and this time we could taste it, and it was good. Yeah, like everything else,
It's good though.
for sure. It was really good.
Good.
It's not overly anything. It's just like a nice little party in my mouth. Impressive.
Let me talk you through what we've got.
Okay.
So at the top we've got a rice pudding which is made with oatmeal and it's got a cream in the bottom. And then next to that you have an open fig tart which has got fruit coulis in the bottom and it also uses fresh fruit on the top. And then your Savoy sandwich is made with honey sponge and it's got orange clementine mousse in the middle and hints of chamomile infusion as well. And then your chocolate dessert uses white dark milk chocolate. It's got hazelnuts on the outside, so it's got that little crunch, but it's nice and smooth and rich on the inside for you. And it's got a vanilla mousse on top with chocolate chocolate. You've got your plain and raisin scones and your lemon curd strawberry jam and cottage cream.
Wow. Looks so delicious.
I hope it is.
So what's she gonna eat?
What do you mean?
I'm kidding. What's she gonna eat?
You're gonna eat the whole thing.
Oh, I don't know. I'll try not to. But
So,
you're gonna pick a level. Wow. Okay. Oh, if you're saying this is 1,
yeah.
and this is 2, and this is 3, which level do you want?
I guess I'll go 3.
All right. You take level number 3.
So,
Yeah. Of course. See? It's chocolate. Can't go wrong with chocolate. Like ever. Ever.
pretty good.
Sure. Here we go.
Good. Very chocolatey.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
I love chocolate.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. It's so good. I'm eating yours too.
Uh-oh. I guess I better get to mine soon.
This is really, 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 really good.
I'm not sure if I can get to
I don't know if you can get to
the
the...
bottom part. Is it scones?
Those are scones. And I believe this is for the scones. Which is...
I believe jam and
That's like strawberry. And that looks like butter. So butter, strawberry, and lemon. Oh yeah. This whole thing is a party in my mouth. Afternoon tea. 5 stars out of 5 for Covaction for sure.
and I love the hotel.
Yeah, the Savoy is really, really awesome. And there's crunch on the bottom. This is fabulous. Really fabulous. Come for afternoon tea. Bring an appetite. Don't eat breakfast that day. Because we have stuff in this little box right here because, well, we can't eat it all. Afternoon tea at the Savoy was amazing. And a big thanks to Keith at the K-Spot for recommending it. And then it was time to hit the streets of London again, because we had to make our way over towards, well, the theater district. So we bid farewell to the Savoy for now, but I'm pretty sure we'll be back. On our way to the theater, it was really cool to walk the West End streets of London. Just super cool. And the next thing we knew, we were outside the theater, finally. We're going back to the future. Back to the Future, the musical. It's on in this theater right here in London. Back to the Future, the musical, opened at the Adelphi Theater back in September of 2021. Time to go back to the future, where there are no roads. Well, that's the next one. All right, we're gonna check this thing out. This is gonna be super cool. We really wanted to see a musical at the West End, and this one appealed to both me and Lori. It's a lot busier than it was earlier. We're in. Food selling programs over here. But we got to get the goods over here. This is all we can show. We're just seated in our seats for Back to the Future. And this is about all we can film, so you guys can enjoy this, but we'll tell you about the show afterwards. But there's a lot of cool stuff that we saw on the way in, too. The theater was super cool. We didn't get to film a lot, but check this out.
Oh my god, that's so
Super good. Just
It was
super good.
really good. And you know what? I'm almost thinking we could see it in New York.
Maybe we can see it in New York.
Maybe.
That would be really cool. But yeah, if you get a chance to see Back to the Future, this wasn't the original cast like I had thought, but it's still, already they changed cast, but they said the original cast will be there at the open, which is really cool. So check it out. We got more of London to see. But this is a great idea to see a show at the London Theater. I'm glad we did.
Actually, I really liked it. It seemed easier in some ways than some other ones we've been to.
For sure. Really awesome. All right, I guess we gotta get back to the Shard. And now, out of the theater. And we are on the street.
So crazy.
Streets of London after a show. Pretty epic. So maybe go a couple blocks down and catch a cab.
Okay.
All right. Pack your bag and join us for our last day in London. We'll take you on the Thames with us for afternoon tea. And we're going to give you a glimpse of London's dungeon.
On how much you enjoyed yourself.
A toast
A toast.
to not dying.
The haunting.
To the haunting.
Cheers.
Cheers.